and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy and having a lovely day. So you guys, today's video is actually going to be a first. It's going to be a friendship reading between BTS and Gfriend, which has been super highly requested by you guys. I usually do friendship readings between two individuals, and obviously this is a very large group with a lot of different energies, so I hope you guys can bear with me as I look into that. But I'm also going to be honest with you guys, I was actually a little bit just wary about doing this video because I know that both BTS and Gfriend have a very big fan base, and I've noticed especially with BTS when I do readings on them, there tends to be like arguments that ensue in the comment section. So I don't want to, you know, create videos that make you guys feel negatively about something or make you fight with one another. So this is why I've been really holding back on doing this video. But please know that this is made out of love. A friendship is a beautiful thing if they are friends, which we'll look into. So I don't want you guys to feel bad when you click out of my video. So I hope you guys don't fight or anything like that. But anyways, guys, quick disclaimer as always, I'm not gonna divulge too much into their personal lives out of respect for them and for whomever I do a reading about in the future. I also have a TikTok account now, so if you want to follow that and find, you know, link to my private readings or anything like that, you can do so in the description box below. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's just get started with the reading. Hi everyone. Oh wow, so as usual, I like to start my readings by getting a little bit of an overview into the people I'm reading about or situations that I'm reading. But yeah, obviously here there is a lot of energies. Like I mentioned to you guys, there's a lot of people I'm reading, so there's a lot of cards that jumped out, a lot of information here to decipher. But first of all, we'll start with a really simple question. Are they friends? Yes, they are friends. I do see that they are friends. Obviously not everyone. I see some are closer than others, but I do see that they have been like a constant figure in each other's lives. I see that with the Judgment and the Knight of Pentacles, it's been like a long friendship. It's kind of like taken time for the friendship to develop for some of them, but they've been there for one another during times of excitement when each of them have reached new heights in their career. They've like really cheered each other on and like, yay, supportive of one another is what I'm seeing. And I also think that is really great during really difficult times, during times of upheaval, times that are really just distressing, you know, with the Tower situations. They've also been there to support one another, to give a lending hand, to be a very good friend to one another. Like I mentioned, not all of them are this close, but I do see one, two, yeah, maybe two or three people in each group that are actually quite close with one another, and they are very like friendly with one another. They've been there through difficult times too. So although they are quite close, I do see that it's actually quite difficult for them to make time for one another, because with the Ten of Wands, I can see that obviously they're all very, very busy. They're all very, very under a lot of scrutiny and stress and stuff. So it takes a lot of balancing act between all parties involved to make time for one another, you know, for their friendship and things like that. With the Ace of Cups and the Star, I do see that, okay, so again, like I mentioned, there's a lot of energies here, a lot of people, but for some members of Gfriend and BTS, they do not really get along, because I do see that some people, like a person from each group, I feel like they just don't see eye to eye. They don't get each other's way of thinking. So even when they try to have a conversation, it just doesn't really go anywhere. It's a little bit awkward. It just feels like, oh, like one person will try and then it doesn't fall right with the other person. So then it's just a little bit awkward. But then for some of the other ones, they have a very similar sense of humor. They share the same type of passion. They can talk for a very long time about music, about things, about creative endeavors and things like that. They just have a very similar way of thinking. And it's almost like, oh, did you think that too? Oh, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, we're along the same lines. Whereas with some other members, I do with the Ace of Cups, see with the Ace of Cups and the Star here that maybe there were feelings involved. Obviously, I'm not going to get too much into it, but I do see that for some members, there could have been feelings there involved and there's a stronger bond there. I'm not saying they're dating, anything like that. But I'm just saying that, you know, because they are friends, maybe there's a little bit more investment in their friendship is what I'm saying. So again, I'm not saying they're dating or anything like that, but they do really care for one another. There's a lot of love shared there. There's a lot of respect and things like that. And with the star, they do all respect each other very much. They do think very highly of one another, and they do think that each group has so much to offer, especially with the Ace of Cups here, the you know, the people that I feel have a very strong bond. They do kind of like heal one another, give each other a lot of strength too. So I think that's a great thing. So anything else, guys, in regards to Gfriend and BTS's friendship? Anything else in regards to BTS and Gfriend's friendship? Oops, sorry about that. Anything else in regards to? Oops. Wow. A lot of cards. Okay, we have courage. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What did I say? I feel like they're really there to kind of encourage and support one another with the courage and the judgment. It's like, come on, you can do it, get back up, you're gonna be fine, etc. So there is a lot of encouragement and support that I see between some of the members, which I think is really amazing. I also do see that with the the guides are just reiterating, but we have the 10 of Wands and release, lighten your load. Some of the members between Gfriend and BTS that I say have quite a strong bond in their friendship and stuff, they do try to remind one another to rest, to retreat, you know, to heal, to lighten their load, because they all know how busy and how much weight they have on their shoulders. Like I mentioned to you guys, they are very encouraging and supportive of one another. They do think very highly of one another. They respect each other. And I do see that there is a sense of healing between some of the members when they do spend time together. It does feel quite healing, quite happy. They can chat. They can kind of like recharge their energy and things like that. So it does feel very wholesome. Some of their friendships feels very wholesome. Like I mentioned, not everyone is that close, I do sense, but the ones that are close, they do have a very good relationship. So anything else, guys? Wow, okay. Yeah, they definitely want to see each other grow, especially with the flying free and rising above. I feel like they do want to see each other grow and become better people. They have a very strong friendship. Actually, I'm sensing that with some of the members, I see one person from BTS and one person from Gfriend. It's almost like, what can I do? It's like they're like this bird, you know, they're trying to help this Gfriend member. Like, what can I do to help you grow? Like, do you need my connection? Do you need, you know, do you need a phone number? Do you need me to talk to someone? Like, they're really trying to help one another reach the height that they think that person could reach, you know. So I do see that that is something really quite beautiful about their friendship. But yeah, guys, anything else about Gfriend and BTS's friendship before I finish the reading? Anything else? Anything else about the friendship? Yeah. Wow, so there's just a lot of balance, and with the Queen of Pentacles, a lot of them, I mean, other than one, which I do feel like there is one person from BTS and one person from Gfriend that do have a very strong bond, and they do have very friendly feelings for one another. I'm not saying they're a couple, but for everyone else, I do feel like they are very good, how should I say this? Good influences in each other's lives. They are friendly, not as close as some of them, like I've mentioned a million times. I'm so sorry, you guys, but it keeps coming up. But they do have a very good balance in their friendship. It's very just. They come to each other actually for a lot of advice. So I feel like a lot of the members, some of the members from Gfriend, some of the members from BTS, they do go to each other for advice, and they do give each other very good advice. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't necessarily feel like a lot of BTS members trust people very easily, but they do trust Gfriend is what I'm seeing. They do trust Gfriend, giving solid, real advice and wanting to see the other person grow, wanting to see the other people flourish and bloom is what I'm seeing. So they do have a very good mutual respect for one another. Oh, that was quick. Yeah. And they do like spending time together. They do feel like when they are together, they are able to be present with one another. Yes. Yes. They try to like be present in the moment when they do spend time together. I do see that. And they try to just kind of like have fun. Like I mentioned to you guys with the Ace of Wands, some of them share very common, the same sense of humor. They share the same passion for things. And so when they are together, it does feel quite healing, quite restful, and they're able to be present with one another. But yeah, guys, like I mentioned, not all of them are close to one another, but the ones that are close, I do see that it's a very, very wholesome friendship. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Sorry, I just wanted to say, yeah, I really like this. I like that with the Tower and the Knight of Pentacles, during times of, you know, during difficult times, they have been there for one another, and the other person will offer their support. So I really do think that is beautiful. But anyways, guys, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please take care of yourselves. Please be kind to yourselves. And yeah, if you like it, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye.